Alright, it's rolling.
What's rolling? You rolling joints over there again?
If you want to hear your audio, the stream's going. I don't think you should be pointing 158. I think let's see, I get you the best at 325. So what's 180 of 325? That's probably where you should be pointing.
Oh, right now I gotta go back and change it. 'Cause I was pointing somewhere today. Hold on.
Okay. While you're doing that, I'll do a freshie on my audio. Doot. Yeah, it's all shut off now. Probably really clean, actually. Gotta turn that gate down. See here. Yeah, the gate's very high. There we go. Alrighty then.
$158 it is.
Oops, I wasn't watching. Do it again.
158 is where it is at.
It's just a skosh weaker unless you're not running normal.
No, normally I'm a 3. Right now I'm at a 2, so I'm a little higher, but not much.
Okay, well, you're usually stronger wherever you point it before. It's like an S unit weaker.
Huh. Well, are you pointing at me? Because it don't seem like it.
Yep, I'm pointed at you.
Really? You must be barefooted.
I am. I've been barefooted shit for a while. I'm surprised I got out yesterday barefooted.
Yeah. Spank my butt.
Like, I actually went out to double check, like, am I barefooted?
It's bound to happen.
Yep.
What do you think I sound now? Audio.
It's not quite as loud.
Trying to keep the residual noise out. Like, I can make it a little louder. But I'm trying to keep that noise out. Like right now, I'm not seeing it. But it was at about 4,000 hertz.
Oh, or if the mic gain or something's too high, like when it does, mine does that, like if I have too much into it, too much gain. I can send you my file, and that could be something you could start with, and then adjust it to your liking.
I don't know how to do that either.
You just download it, and then when you open Cakewalk, you'll just click on it, hit File, hit Open, and then select the one you downloaded. I've shut a lot of my shit off. I'm going to try to redo it here according to what Mr. Magic is telling me to do.
Yeah, there's nothing there now. It was hissing. It's quiet as a mouse. You know those boys was out there fighting today? And the dude that was getting his ass kicked was listening to Kiwi. Dude, like, you started that shit.
I must have missed it. I didn't hear anything today.
Oh, I heard it. The dude told him, you can't listen to Kiwi and me be the referee. He said, you gotta pick one.
That's funny, yeah. Like, yeah, that's not how it works. Like, yeah, don't listen to yourself. What's the point of fighting then, you know? I sent you that file. You can download that and open it in Cakewalk.
It's popping.
I'm popping. Alright, I might have to restart THETIS.
I've been trying just turn the VACs off and turn them back on.
Okay, I shut it off, turn it back on. Still piggity popping. I do see a little something in there with everything shut off, though. That's kind of weird.
Nope, not popping.
So, I sent you the file. There we go.
Where do you input that at?
So, you just, you don't have to, like, input it anywhere. Just hit, open. Hit file and then open in, Cakewalk. Yeah, something weird. Maybe a little RF or something getting in there. Maybe from being wet. I don't know. Something weird. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's my heavy breathing. But, yeah, so just hit open, and then it'll be like that tile. I think it says preferred audio or something.
It said I'm missing 2 plugins.
Shit, yeah. You might have to get them. Did it say which ones? They're free. Everything's free that I got. I can send you the plugins.
Well, one of them was the Marvel one. And, I don't know what the other one was.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah. Hello, hello,
Well, it's not letting me send over Messenger, so that sucks.
They're over 25 megabytes?
Says invalid file type.
Put them in the email, boy.
I can't get an email on the computer because I forgot the password. I can tell you what they are and you can look them up. So VOXENGO Marvel MARVELGEQ. That's one you'll need.
I got it. The only one that I don't have is the percussion. Do I need it?
Is it the vocal strip? The VX64 vocal strip?
No, I got that. I got the vocal strip. I got the E-Bus line. I got the Marvel now. The Sonatus Gate. It's the PX64 percussion that I don't have.
Oh, you don't need that. I don't know why that got sent. Weird.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, here we go. I was in the wrong file. I'll send you another file to open. This is the one I was going to tell you about. I sent you the wrong one. But you'll still need all that shit. I was wondering, like, why does my audio sound low? I don't know. Maybe it sounded better with the other one.
I got no noise. It's quiet. And I'm tapping on the desk right now. You can't hear it. I like that. And I took the sock off my mic.
Yeah, that's what the noise gate does for you, and you can adjust that. That's why you don't really hear anything in my background.
Well, where's the noise gate?
Okay, so do you have everything open? Is it all highlighted now?
Well, I haven't got that other file yet. I've still got, let's see, I'll show you. It looks like this. Jimmy cracked corn and peanuts care. Like this. Meow, meow. Hold on. Come.
Okay. I'm waiting. My phone's slow as hell here. So when you talk, do the lights light up on there?
Which lights? Which lights are supposed to light up? The green ones that like go with your voice? That light?
Yeah. I can't tell. I can't make the picture bigger. It's just spinning. Oops. So keyed up.
Uh-huh.
So your output is going to THETIS, you're 100%.
Yeah, because if I shut off Cakewalk, my audio goes bye-bye.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure.
Yeah, I was playing around with that. Figured out that I gotta have everything set at 4,800 bytes instead of 9,600.
Yep. Okay, so like the first thing I played with, so I sent you how I have mine in a row. That kind of matters.
Okay, well, I still don't have the meter. How do you do that? You know?
Oh, the meter, like the one I have. I'm surprised that didn't go through. Uh-oh, I hear it clicking. My computer's trying to do shit. I accidentally opened something I didn't need to open. The meter. What one's the... Oh, it's that one. Let me open it. So it's, you'll have to search this one. So it's MV meter 2. That's what it tells me. MV meter 2. TB Pro Audio. MV meter 2. And that was free. Wish I could send this stuff to you. I don't know why I can't.
Okay, I found the file. Hang on.
10 vote.
Question, how do you install that? How do you do that?
into Cakewalk. So basically, you're just going to download it, and then let me see here. So download it, and then you're going to go into utilities to Cakewalk plugin manager, and then click on show excluded, and I think you should have that excluded ones pop up, and that's how it should add. Or it might automatically add itself, which the meter automatically added itself for me. So I just clicked on the, where you have your effects already, you can just click on the plus on the effects, and it'll be in there. You can do, let's see, where is that one at in mine? It is in uncategorized. It's in uncategorized. So you're going to go down into insert audio effects, and it's in the uncategorized folder. There, come on. Oh.
No, I don't see it.
Okay, then we might have to add it. So it's going to be utilities, Cakewalk plugin manager. Oops, fuck, why do I keep hitting that? And once you're in that, it will be VST audio effects. That's where, see, you got the vocal strip, prime EQ, yeah, it's in that one. And it says it's a registered plugin, so you shouldn't have to do show excluded. You might have to, but I don't think so. See, it's also in VST3 audio effects. I'll send a picture your way. If it doesn't show up in there, just click the show excluded and see if it shows up.
Well, I'm not doing something right.
You downloaded it, right?
Yep. I expanded it. I put it in its own file, and I can see it. I can see it in the little thing. It's just that I can't move it. Oh wait, let's see. Add track? No. It's not add track. It'd be show rack menu. Oh, and then you said that is. I had to click on the plus, then insert audio FX, and then scroll down to where you had it uncategorized, and it's there. And there it is. On my screen now. Oh, it's moving with my voice. That's cool. Jimmy.
Yeah, and then you can change the way it looks. Let me get on mine. So it has like the skins. You can just click on where it says skin, and next to it, I don't know if it says white, classic, or whatever on yours. You can change it. I had mine on retro. Then you can also change it to like if a single or double.
Is that accurate? Cause that thing bounces a lot.
I'm guessing so. Should be. I don't know. I didn't mess with mine. I don't know. Does it look like it's matching up with what the green bars say where your effects are? Because mine's pretty much lining up. When I hit the red, it's going in the red. I really should be below the red, but yeah.
I don't know. Let me look. Buddy. Eh? Buddy. No. It's close. Buddy. Buddy. Yeah, it's close. It's close enough. Meow. Tap, tap.
Alrighty, so let's see. Let's see what you got going there. You got, let's see. So you have the compressor. See the left side where it has all the knobs on the console? You have the compressor on that. Shut that off, and we'll do it all in the other one real quick. And then we'll actually, hold on, no. Okay. Okay. So compressor on the left on the console, I'll just send it to you so you can see.
Okay. Does it sound different?
Sounds a little louder. But it sounds way different than before you started Cakewalk.
I'm listening to the stream now. It does sound different.
And so you see little power buttons. So the ones where you have the power buttons on, they're actually on. The ones where they're off, they're not on. Okay, I'm going to send you some more pictures.
And I turned the EQ off on the THETIS. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Total difference.
Yeah, you don't want the EQ on THETIS if you're going to use Cakewalk. It'll screw it all up. You'll end up sounding like caca.
I hear you. I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. Yeah. Yeah. I like the way, I mean, it's moving forward, making progress.
Okay, so I sent you all how I have everything set in console, so you can kind of get a starting point, and I guess we can go to the other stuff once you get that kind of set. I noticed that console is what made the biggest difference for me, but our little friend says to shut all that off, but I'll experiment with that over the weekend and see. I don't want to screw everything up because right now it sounds pretty good. So yeah, just, I don't know. When you get to the EQ in the console, I guess you can kind of set it like where mine is, and then we can adjust it from there. Because obviously, since it'd be different with your voice, so.
Now I gotta wait for two of you to stop talking. The compressor is the same. I'm using the same one you said.
Yeah, I know. I'm just showing you the settings that I have.
Okay, now I turn the EQ back on. Yeah. And I can tell the difference.
Damn, did you see that spike over there on 898?
Yeah, that's normal.
Crazy.
There's another one somewhere around channel 8.
Starting to sound better. I can hear a difference now.
I didn't do nothing.
You did something. You changed something from before you started to now because it sounds different.
Well, I turned the EQ on.
Oh, okay, that's what it is then.
They show a lot of shit to fuck with. God damn. Lots of shit. Like, how do you even know some of this stuff is on? Oh, Lord. Damn. Tube equalizer. Damn. That's a lot.
Yeah, it gives you like a starting point, and then you can fine tune it to your voice once we get you going here. Just shut all the other ones off that aren't being used. You know, with that little power button that it has on them.
Yeah. Well, this is almost all of them off. Hello.
I have 5 on, and it's the ones I sent you.
Well, I have them all on now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh?
No, it's too much. So there's settings inside those. That's why I was taking the pictures. Do you know how to open them up?
No, not yet. But I'll get there in a minute. Audio. Hello. Yeah, the audio dropped. The max was on. Hello. 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 Uh-oh.
Alright, I sent you a little highlight there, how you open them up to adjust them. And then basically you're opening, like maximizing the window and then collapsing it, or expanding and collapsing. What I'm looking for there. Once you figure it out, it's easy.
So this supposed to put it back, right? Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. It don't sound right.
Sounds like too much. Which one are you in?
None of them really. Hold on.
I'd say, okay, let's start from the top. Start from the top, go to the compressor, set it to the settings that I have. Maybe leave your output at 12 o'clock though, because I don't know what your output is like. That's going to be up to you when we get to there, but I just put it, go to the compressor at the top, set it how mine is. They should be in that order too. Compressor, well, that's how I have it. Compressor, EQ, and then the tube thing, the other you see what I sent you.
Huh? Okay. What I did was I shut it off and then I opened it back up. And it's better.
So, here. Sent you a little video there.
Okay, I'm gonna go watch it.
All right.
Right now, all I see is a picture.
Ah, that stupid thing. Hold on, I'll redo it.
Hello. Meow. 1, 2. Meow. 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 1, 2. Huh?
There you have, some shit coming. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, no, you opened my stuff. That's right. I'm surprised the settings should be the same then as what I have. Are they not?
Yeah, they are.
So they're exactly what I have. Like, they're all exactly the same. The EQ and all that shit, the settings are the same.
Yep, they're all the same.
So like in the EQ, I have it cut off at 140. That's right. That's what it says in 5,000.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The aliens they're on 26898. You don't know what I'm talking about. So, okay, you sent me the picture. Okay, so they're not the same. So you're in that one. Okay. Good. So in that, at the one you're in there, set it up, adjust them to exactly what mine are. And then we'll go from there. But when I had mine on 55, it sounded like shit. Remember, you told me, God, it sounds terrible.
Yeah, I remember. Oh, I see your low pass and your high pass filter are shut off. So you have to click those. See where mine are highlighted? Maybe yours are highlighted. Maybe it's just a different color. I don't know. But yeah, I'd started at 140 and 5,000. 20,000 is way too high. Okay, can you tell the difference now? Hello?
Yeah, I tell a difference. I feel like we're a little hot on the mic though. So, some sort of gain needs to be turned down. Probably, you were messing with like that max, right?
No, I never messed with it. Hold on, I'm listening to you talk to me the second time. See, it sounds better now. Right? But it did sound better. And then it's like, hello.
Oh, it sounds way better. But again, that's set up for my microphone, so we probably have to change some for yours. But let's just get like a baseline going here.
Okay, that's gloss off, gloss off. That's gloss off, gloss on, gloss on now. 1, 2, 3, gloss on. Which one sound better?
No difference. But yeah, so you want, I'd start at 140 on the cutoff on the low and 5 for the high. Sounds like, okay. So now go in. Right now, I'd shut everything else below that EQ off for right now.
Alright. How's that? 1, 2, 3. Everything below the EQ is off.
Okay. What's your mic gain at?
Where?
On THETIS.
11.
Okay, bring that to 0.
Hello. That's 0.
Okay, not much change there. Something's hot in Cakewalk. What's your meter saying when you talk? Is it just, as soon as you talk, is it just like slamming?
Audio. Hold on. No. It stops at 12. It doesn't go all the way into the red at all.
Huh. Yeah, something's there, like hot. Trying to think of what it would be. I don't know. That's what I get out of it. This sounds a little hot. Shit. Well, let's what about the gain in the, okay, so let's leave that stuff as it is. Now let's go into the effects. So let's go into the gate and see what that's like. See what the settings you have in there are.
Okay, just to make clear, right at this moment, I turned the EQ off. The EQ is off. The EQ is off. And now I'm going to turn it back on. Hold on. The EQ is on. The EQ is on now. I mean the compressor, sorry. Not the EQ. The compressor is back on.
Okay, it wasn't that, because it still had that hot sound. So it's something else. Something else that has a lot of gain that's kind of making the mid-range clippy. You know, I have the mid-range up high for this microphone, so maybe in the EQ where it says high mid, maybe turn that gain down. It's at what, 3.1 I have it on? Maybe bring that down a little bit and see what it does. Maybe like 2.
Okay. Here we go. 3.1. 2. 3.1. 2. 3.1. 2.
When you're on 2, say 3.1, because it kind of, I can hear it like flat top when you say 3.1. So when you're down to like 2, say 3.1.
Okay, 3.2, 3.2, 3.2, 3.2, 3.2, 3.2. Last one is the high, 3.2.
Did you bring your high filter down to 5,000, or is it still at 20,000?
It's at 5,000.
Okay. I mean, it's getting better. Okay. Let's go into these other ones now and see.
Say that again?
I said it's getting better. So let's go into the effects and see if we can get it better.
Okay, I'm listening.
Oh yeah, it sounds way better. It's not clipping anymore. So the gate should be the first one up, right, in your effects?
The gate? Huh? Let me look. The one. Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, go ahead and open that.
Okay, I'm watching.
Okay. Usually you just set the gate. You can see the green bars where it says input. I usually have it set between minus 42 and what is this, 30. It just kind of depends on the noise level you have in the background. And then there should be no gain or anything with that. It should just say 0.
Okay. Let me see here. Hello. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 42. 42. 30. 36. 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 36, 36, 36, 42, 42, 42, 42. Which one?
Well, it shouldn't make it shouldn't change your audio. It's like, that's what cuts off your background noise. So like when you're tapping on the table, like if you don't want that to pick up, see how it goes away on me? I'm still tapping on it, but you can't hear it. It's like get real loud, then you can hear it. That's what that does, that slider. That cuts out your background noise. But if you have it up too high, it kind of cuts your words off. So you gotta kind of just get it enough to cut the background noise out, but not cut you off.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Yep. And you'll see those lights. It has the like the red and then the red, yellow, and green. So I just set it up so like when I'm tapping on the table, that's like minus 36. So it's not picking it up. So I have mine just set just above that. So it still picks me up when I talk. So when I'm talking, it's kind of bouncing between the yellow and the green when I talk on those bars right there. Here, I'll send you a video of that. See how it's bouncing between the green and the yellow there? That's how I have that one set. But again, you can come back and mess with this and set it to your liking. That's just kind of a starter there. Oh. Oh, why am I keyed up? Oh.
All right. I'm not hearing nothing. At 36. Nothing at 30. Oh, what? Ah, there we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I can go all the way down, I think. At 54. It's not picking it up at all.
Wow, does your microphone have any of that shit built in or something?
Hold on, let me turn the one button off. Even with the noise reduction off, you can't hear it. Now.
Okay, yeah, I'd leave all the noise. Like I tried to leave your microphone just basic.
Well, that's where it's at right now. Hello. Oh, I see. Oh, my audio cut back. Yeah. That's what happened. Let me see. So if I move... Nope. No, it didn't cut back. It's where it was. Okay, so let's put that back. Now let's see. Hello, 1, 2, 3. No gain. Still. It's like it's not even, like that's not working.
The gain? Yeah, I don't know. I just have it at 0. Okay. I could hear you tapping slightly, but it's not like, when you had shit before. It sounds like I could hear your chair squeak before. Remember that?
Yeah, that's a good test. Here we go. Yeah. I was just doing the Dougie in my chair, and you couldn't hear it. That's good.
Yep, couldn't hear it at all. Alright, I guess we'll go on to the next one, will be that Marvel EQ. It makes slight difference, not a whole lot. Like I said, I noticed the most difference in the console, but we'll mess with this because it sounds like you need to be brightened up a little bit. Sounds a little low.
Okay, this one I gotta go get. It's showing that it's not there.
Oh, okay.
For some reason, I can't find this one. Hold on.
All right. I got it. I'll send it.
I got it.
Copy.
Okay, I found it.
Alrighty. So if you look at your console on the left, if you have the EQ up on the console, you can kind of see where your mic's hot and where it's not. So where it's not hot, that's kind of where you want to bring up that area. And if it's like too hot, see, like this, my microphone's more bass driven and it really lacks the highs, so I had to bring the bass down. But you'll see there on your console when you talk, you just kind of want them to get flat as possible at 0. You'll see it's like 18, 12, was that 8 or 6, 0. You just want to kind of get it flat there. So those will be like the ones you want to bring up. So if you see like you're real low, you're like minus 12 at like 2000 hertz. So you would want to bring that up. That's what I did with mine.
I don't know what the hell you talking about. Hello. I don't. Where am I seeing this at? I don't see it. I see these little blobs on the EQ, but I don't know what that means. Hey, Macarena.
I'm gonna send you a video. So right here where you see 0, 12, so you can see my mic is hot down low but lacks the highs. So that's where I've amplified the highs, the mids, brought down the bass. Same thing over here. See? Yeah, I'm sending you a video. Ring ding dong, you have mail. Another thing you could do is just copy the settings that you have on the THETIS EQ and put them into this EQ here. That'd give you a baseline to start with too, instead of what I have, because this is all set for my mic, which again is hot on the bass but lacks the highs.
Okay, let me try this. Hello. Okay, mine is on the G type, like yours, but I don't see anything. It don't show the little thing like you got. What's up? Let me, hold on, wait. No, that's not it. Hold up.
Left the room to get me some tea. So you got it figured out there?
No. Let's see. I don't. Okay, so you know, like in your mic, in that window, your EQ window, you have audio every time you talk. How come I don't have that? What did I do wrong? Tell me.
Then the EQ's not on, I don't think. Make sure it's on. Because when you shut it off, see, watch, I'll shut mine off. So when I shut it off, see, there's no EQ. There is, but that EQ's not on. Hell, I think I actually sound better with it off. I don't know about you, but here's it back on. I don't know. Oops, I forgot that. So that's on. Where's my mouse? That's on. And then that's off. That's just that EQ working right there. So actually, on my side, this EQ sounds better, which our little tech friend told us to use, and not use the other. Not use this one. So it's basically getting EQ'd twice. But I don't know. Sent you the video. I keep forgetting to have the switch on. So now did it work?
Nope. Didn't work this time either. Something I'm not doing right. Just give me a little bit.
Okay. One other thing here. Video time. Come on, video. So this one right here shuts it all off. Global on off. Do you have that on or off? It's gone. Nothing. Turn it on. We're back. We're back, baby.
Okay, when mine is on. It's on. Right now it's on. Oh, now I see it. I had to enlarge the window. Okay. So mine is very similar to yours, the mic. Actually, when you take the microphone I have, it's very comparable to the microphone you have. Like, this is the $100 mic, and you have the $300 mic. It's just they come from different companies. That's what I was told.
Okay, so yeah, it does sound like it sounds hot, and probably the like 200 or 300 range. It sounds like you need to bring it up, and probably like so if we in this Marvel GEQ, I try to bring some up there in like the 7, maybe not 7, maybe try the 126, 2K, 3K area. See if that helps.
Well, I haven't found that program yet, so you might want to send that one.
I sent it. Sent it on the radio one, so you got it. I sent it, yep, you saw it.
Yeah, I don't know where that was at. Let me look, okay?
Okay.
had to restart Cakewalk. That's what I had to do. Let's see here. Okay, right here. Okay. That sounds way better now. There, 10-4. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, it's a lot louder. Sounds a little bass heavy though. Kind of like mine used to. Might just have to set your own to your mic, you know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to use mine.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that right now. Yeehaw! Oh, wow. So, okay, so so if my voice goes above the 0, I should do what with it? Should I add or should I take away? That's what I need to know. Hello.
I would take away to balance it. So like if your bass of your voice is going way above 0, I would take some out so it balances it. Not a lot, like, you know, you'll know.
Okay. Alright, well, let's try this. Okay, so right here, right there, okay, and then right here would be right there, and then here would be right there. What about there? I mean there. Hello. Hello. One. How's that? Oh, we gotta switch back.
Okay, let's just set a phrase up that you're going to say every time. That way I can tell the difference. So pick a phrase, and then we'll just say that phrase every time.
Yeah, it can't be bye. Bye. Yeah, it can't be that. Let's see, 510. I see it where it rises. So right here, and then right there, and right there, something like that. Right there, right there. How's that? Audio 1 2 3 3 2 1. Some might be hot. I don't know. Oh wait, hold on. This makes sense. There we go. Oh, and then come up. Same thing you did. Audio 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 510 5 feet 10 5 feet 10 5 feet 10, 5'10" in a mobile. Boop, boop. No EQ. All EQ. No EQ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. EQ's on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5'10", 5'10", 5'10", 5'10" off. EQ off. 5'10". What you want? Which one you like better?
EQ on has a little more clarity. Send me a picture of your EQ so I can tell you what to adjust. It needs a little bit more bass in it, but not like 50 hertz or 80 hertz, maybe around the 100. Oh, how'd you get it to open up like that? I like that version. Okay, I see where we're going here. So your green, bring that down quite a bit, because I hear that. So bring that maybe to. It looks like you got on like 17 or 18. Bring that down to. Does that say 9? I can't tell there. Bring it to 3 o'clock on the green high mid. And then your lows, actually leave your lows where it's at, but bring the frequency down to 140. Let's see what that sounds like. The red low to 140, and then the gain on your high, put that at 3 o'clock. I can't tell what that says. I can't tell if it's a 9 or if it's a whatever it is there. But 3 o'clock on that. See what it sounds like.
Are you looking at that on your phone or your PC?
I'm looking at it on my phone at your settings that you have.
Use your PC.
Well, I'm going off of your settings. I'm telling you what you should change. That's what I'm saying. You sent me a picture of your settings. So on your EQ there that you sent me, I'd turn the green high mid to 3 o'clock. The gain on that. Turn that gain to 3 o'clock, and then take the red one, the lows, leave the gain where it's at, but turn the frequency down to 140, and we'll see what that sounds like.
Hello. 1, 2, 3. 5'10", 5'10", 5'10". Break, break, break.
Oh yeah, way better. It took the high harshness out of it. Okay, now we just gotta get a little bass into it. Maybe bring the gain up slightly on the orange, the low mid. Looks like you have it at what, 930 maybe, 10. Bring that up to just past whatever that number is there. So you have it at -8. Maybe bring it to -5.
-5. 510 in the Mobile, 510, green 510, rolling through Poland, yeah baby. No, 5.
Okay, put that one back to -8.8, and maybe turn your. That's hard to say. Because that was just a little too hot. Maybe try, instead of -5, do it at try -6.5. Your highs are good. Don't fuck with the highs.
How about 7.6? 7.6. Oh yeah. Come on over to radio station 7.6.5.7, and you will be welcome to a great big old foot in your ass.
I think that sounds pretty good. See what you think. If anything, you might be able to change the high pass slope a little bit where it says HP slope. On, what is that, on 48, it looks like. Maybe switch that to 36, see what that does.
Oh, 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. No. It sounds muffled over here to me.
Whatever you had there before, like when you were going 1, 2, that was way too hot. I don't know. It sounds all right when you were just talking there. So now you got that set. Okay. So if you want, turn your orange, the low mid, back down a little bit more. And then let's go on to the other shit here. So I think you're close. Oh, I see what it is. I think I see what it is. The highs, the blues are overlapping, the frequencies are changed. So you got your high blue at 689 on the frequency. Maybe bring that gain down slightly.
One, two. 1, 2. Huh? What happened? See, it sounds nasally. Hello. Nasally. Audio. Yeah. I did change it. Hello. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello. 1, 2, 3. What about right there? No. Mm-mm. All right. Start over. Hello.
Yeah, something's just too hot on the audio. I don't know. Maybe turn the compressor and all that off, and let's get the EQ set first, maybe? I don't know. Something's too hot. But, so if you don't know where you're at, I have the picture to tell you where you were at. If you need it.
Yeah. I don't know. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. The compressor is off now. And let's see. Hey. There's 8.8. It's off. Rabbit-de-babblibus. 5.7, 17.2, 17.2. There we go. 5.7 right there. You said 9 o'clock. 3 o'clock. And 8.7, 8.8. All right. We're where we was. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Hello. Right there. Hello. What do you think?
Just give me something like you're talking Skip real quick.
It could be the big black dog. Because the big black dog holds voice changes. You watch. The big black dog, the big... And just got down.
No, I don't like it. Turn the compressor back on. Turn the compressor back on. And then for your low, you had that gain at minus 1.1. Gain was minus 1.1 on the red low with the frequency of 161. It sounded good. I think you put it at 140, maybe try 150 on that. You had the Q at 13. Then you had the low mid, the orange. The gain on that one was 8.8 minus 8.8. Frequency 279. Q 4.7. Your green, the mid high, we had you turn that down to 3 o'clock. That sounded a lot better there. And then your blue, the blue high, you have that at frequency 689. Q 2.2. Gain minus 5.7. And you had your high pass filter, the one on the left, the HP. You have the slope at 48, I think that says, and the frequency at 140.
Hello. Hello. 1, 2, 3. Oh. 510. 510. Read the mail.
I walked out of the room. Do it again.
One zero 510 in the mobile. I'm getting on down.
This sounds hot. You know what I'm saying? Like the audio's too loud going into something. What about the leveler and stuff on THETIS? Is that just pegging, or is it going to 0?
No. It's not even going to 0. It's going almost 0. Now I'm increasing it, and it's going to 0. But I'm driving the input. Hello. Hello. 1, 2, 3. Still not going to 0.
Can you send me a picture of what you have on the console on THETIS? There's some sort of gain somewhere that's too hot. Maybe it's the mids that are too hot. I don't know. But there's something that's too hot.
Hello. Hello. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello. 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 1.9. Hello. 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 1.9. Back to 1.9. I don't know where it's at, man. Hello.
I know how to find out where it's at. So in Cakewalk, go to effects and shut that power button off, and we'll see what it sounds like when you shut that power button off in the effects.
Okay, it's off. It's off. That's where it's at. Off.
Okay, it's not in there then. It's in this shit. So push the power button on the EQ. Shut that off. Let's see.
Okay, the EQ is off. The EQ is off, just the compressor is on.
Okay, much better. Something with the EQing. That's much better. So now turn your effects back on. Leave that EQ off, turn the effects back on. Because we're not going to mess with that EQ in console. We're going to go to the other one.
Okay. Everything is off except for the compressor.
Alright. So you have the Marvel open now. I'd say let's just do one thing at a time here. So you have your gate on, turn the Marvel on, everything below the Marvel, shut off for right now.
Okay, I did that.
Okay, well, now let's adjust that EQ. I'd say your 20 hertz, shut that all the way off to -12. 31, shut that all the way off because nobody can hear that. The 50, I'd bring that halfway down to 6. And then let's see what that sounds like on the bass before we do the highs.
Okay, it's on 6, the 50 hertz.
Okay. Bring your next one's 79. Bring that down. I'd take your 50 and put that at 0. Bring the 79 and put that at 6. Let's see what that sounds like.
'50's at 0? That sounded better. That sounds much better.
Yes, it does. Sounds way better. So if you haven't moved your 79, I would just leave it. If 79's still at 0, leave it. Or yeah, at you know what I'm talking about, midway. If 79's still in the middle, leave it. With the 50 all the way off, sounds good.
Okay, hold on. I gotta wait till you finish talking. Hold on. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. So, I'm on the 50 hertz is at 0. 79 is at 0.6. So, 6.3. We're going to drop it to 0. Let's see what happens. It's at 0 right now. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. 79 hertz is at -12. Now it's back up to minus 6.
Bring your 50 to minus 6. Leave the 79 probably at 0.
That didn't make any difference. Going up to 0. Hello. 79 at 0. 50 at minus 6. No, because we had it at minus 6 before, right? Ay. Oops, now I got to unkey.
Okay, so it has my settings in there still? Okay, yeah. So if your 50 is at 0 or all the way down to minus 12, yeah, leave that minus 12. I try to get into your mids now, maybe a little bit, like the 1.26, the 2K, the 3.1. I'd increase those just a little, like maybe halfway at a time.
Okay, we're going to go to 3K. 3K is at 1.9. 3K is at 3.17K is at 1.9. So I'm going to reduce it to half of that. Is at minus 1.9 from 1.9 to minus 1.9. From 1.9. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Oh, 5, 10, 5, 10. Rolling it down. 5, 10. 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10. What side? The high side or the low side? This is the low side, the high side. Low side, high side. Which one? Unkey it.
High side. You said the high side was 1.9? I'd try it at 3.0. Plus 3.0.
Plus 3.0. Plus 3.0.
I like that. Now move over to the 2K.
I'm at 3 plus 3.0. There's no plus. It's just 3.0 or negative 3.0. Remember?
I know. I'm just saying the high side of the 3.0 high side. But I'd leave that one there and now go to your 2K. See where that sounds good at.
Okay. Let's see here. 2.0 is at 3.0. Oh, wait. I was moving 2.0. God damn it. Alright. Here we go. I'm fucked up, man. My brain is scrambled right now.
Okay, we'll put the 2.0 or the 2K at 3.0 because it sounded good there. So do the 3.7 and see where that sounds good.
Okay, the 2.0 is at 3.0, and the 3.17 is at 3.0 plus, you know.
And that's where it was at? I think it sounds good.
No, I moved it up 1.3.
Maybe bring it up a little more.
Okay, right now it's at 4.0. 4.0. I'm raising it to 5. We're at 6.0 right now. We're at 8.0. We're at 9. Well, we're at 10. 10. 8. 7. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, -6. Which one? Unkeying.
I'd say 5. Not negative, but just 5. 5.0.
Okay, they're locked in place.
Okay. Okay, now do the 126, the 1.26.
I had to stop sneezing. Hang on. There we go. Okay. We're at 1.26. Currently, 1.26 is -1.7. Audio check. 1, 2. Audio check. 1, 2, 1.7. Going up. 1.7 positive. 2.7 positive. 3.7 positive. 4.7 positive. 5.7 positive. 6.7 positive. 7.7 positive. Where we at?
I'd say put that at 5 positive for right now. Just kind of bringing the muddiness out, just cleaning it up. Okay, 502.
Okay, 502 hertz. Okay, here we are. We're starting off at 1.3. I mean 1.9. 1.9, 502. 1.9, 502. 51, 51, 51, 51. 502 at positive 1.9. Positive 1.9. 502 at positive 3.9. Positive 3.9. Positive 4.9. Positive 4.9. Positive 5.9. 5.9 positive. 6.9 positive. 6.9 positive. 8.9 positive. 8.9 positive. Where we at?
Let's hear the negative side of it.
Alright, negative it is. Okay, 502 right now we're at 0. 502 at 0. 502 at 1. 502 at 1. 502 at 2. 502 at 2. 502 at 3. 502 at 3. 502 at 4. 502 at 4. 502 at 5. 502 at 5. 502 at 6. 502 at 6. 502 at 7. 502 at 7. 502 at 8. 502 at 8. Where we at?
I think around -5. -4, -5, -6, somewhere in there. It kind of cut just a slight bit of harshness out.
Roger, roger.
Next one. $317.
Я базаза, вот как и тыкал, пока такие. What? 317. Okay. 317 is at 1. Negative 1. 317 is at negative 1. Negative 2. 317 is at negative 2. 317 at negative 3. 317 at negative 3. 317 at negative 4. 317 at negative 4. 317 at negative 5. 317 at negative 5. 317 at negative 6. 317 at negative 6. 317 at negative 7. 317 at negative 7. 317 at negative 8. 317 at negative 8. 317 at negative 9. 317 at negative 9. 317 at negative 10. Which way?
Negative 5. It's cleaning it up, and then we can amplify later. Okay. 126. No, my bad. 200's next.
uh, 200 is at 0. 200 is at 0. Here we go. Ooh. I can't. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's you. That ain't me. Alright. Here we go. 200 at negative 2. 200 at negative 2. 200 at negative 3. 200 at negative 3. 200 at negative 4. 200 at negative 5. 200 at negative 6. Where we at? Oh. Got the unkey.
Yeah, I do that too. Okay, now go up with it.
Yeah, I knew you was going to say that. Hold on. Okay. 200 at negative 6. 200 at negative 4. 200 at negative 2. 200 at 0. 200 at positive 2. 200 at positive 4. 200 at positive 6. 200 at positive 8. 200 at positive 10. Where we at?
I'd say 0. Next.
Okay. $126 at 0. 126 at positive 2. 126 at positive 4. 126 at positive 5. And 126 at positive 6. 126 at positive 7. 126 at positive 8. 126 at positive 9. Where we at? Unkeying.
Okay, now the bottom side of it. I don't think I like it up.
Okay, starting at the bottom of 126. at negative 12. Starting at negative 12 on 126. Moving from negative 12 up to positive. Negative 12 to negative 10. Negative 10 to negative 8. Negative 8 at negative 7. Negative 7. Negative 6. Negative 5. Negative 4. Negative 3. 2, 1, 1, 5, 0. Where we at?
I'd say 3. Since your voice is bassy, so I'd say 3. So the other ones are all taken care of from there, right? What was it, 20? What do we got? I think those are all down. The 20, 31, and 50, and 79. Those are all done, right? Oops.
Sorry, I had to answer the door. Granddaughter came home.
It's all good. Now, the 79 and down we already did, right? One you didn't do was the 5K, the 5.02.
The 5K. What are you talking about, the 5K?
On the EQ, the 5.02K. The highs, so it'd be on the right.
Okay. You want me to start at the 5K? Yeah. Oh, here we go. Audio. 1, 2, 3. 5K. 5K at 2. 5K at 2. 5K at 3. 5K at 4. 5K at 5. 5K at 6. 5K at 7. 5K at 8. 5K at 9. 5K at 10. 5K at 11. Where we at? Oop.
I didn't hear a difference. I don't think you're transmitting at 5K, are you? That might be why. There where it says transmit profile on THETIS. On the high side, does it say 5,000 or are you like 4,000?
I'm on 10.
You're on 10?
Yeah, I said I was on 10. I was on 10. That's what I said. Did it change? I just changed it from 10 to 5,020. Did it change?
Yeah. You're broadcasting 20K wide?
Yeah, I guess I was.
Well, we were missing a lot. Okay. I'd say probably 2.0 or 3 on that 5K.
What about now? Hello. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1.
What's that?
Is it working?
Yeah, it sounds good now. Okay. Now let's get your loudness going. I think your EQ's set.
Yeah, right.
No, I think so. So now go into the VX64 vocal strip. Let's open that up.
Okay, what am I supposed to be doing now?
Okay, we'll do compression really quick. Okay, so you'll see the compand, and you'll see like a little where it says expand. There's like a little gray button above that. Click that and it should turn green, yeah?
Yeah, it turned green.
Okay. Now the right side where it says compress, ratio, bring that ratio up to about, we can try 2 to 1 and then try 4 to 1.
Well, how am I supposed to know where the ratio?
So when you click on it, if you look to the right, where it says VX64 and has all this shit, it'll tell you your ratio right there. It says the amount of compression. It'll tell you. So it says, like when you click on that button, look to the right. It'll tell you your compression, like 4.0 to 1 or whatever.
Okay, I see what you're saying. It's in decibels.
So that's probably the threshold. So the one below it, where it says ratio, just below that. So you got expand to the left, compress to the right, and then you got threshold ratio. So the one under compress, where it says ratio, bring that up to 4.
It is on 4. It is on 4 right now.
Okay. And then on your threshold, what's that one at?
Under compressed, it's 11 decibels.
Okay, what's your attack?
The attack is at 0.1.
Okay, bring that up a little bit. Maybe bring that to, let's do a drastic one just to see. Just bring it to 12 o'clock.
Okay. Currently the attack is at 3.3. And then now it's back down to 0.1. Up to 12 o'clock, like you said, which is 3.0 or 0.1. 3.0 or 0.1. Hello.
Not a whole lot of difference there. I'd say put it at 9 o'clock. And then maybe on your compression ratio, let's see, you're at 4. Probably not a whole lot of difference there. I have mine at 8. Try 8, see what that sounds like.
Okay. Compression threshold, a compression ratio at you said 8. Wait, 8. That's 8. Oh no. That's 8 right there. And then 3. 8 and 3. Which way? 8 and 3. Unkeying.
Hard to say with that. Do like say ABC 1 2 3 each time you do it. Not a whole lot of difference there.
Okay, starting low first. Okay? ABC. 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 Ending on the high side. 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 Which one?
I didn't notice a whole lot of difference there.
Have fun.
So I'd say at the 4.0 that you had it. Then I go back to the EQ now that I know what you're transmitting at, so I can actually hear it. Like the 20K, I forgot to tell you this when we were in there. So the Marvel EQ, you got the 20K, the 12K, and the 7.96. Might as well just bring those down.
The 7.9, the 20K, and the 12K is all at 0. All at 0. Go ahead.
Okay, there we go. Sounds good. I was getting a little bit of that, like a real, like it was, yeah, not good. Now that I'm opened up and I can hear it, yeah, it sounds good. What's your mic gain at now?
You can't hear yourself, huh? You can't hear yourself through my system, which tells me the noise gate is working really well. Because it's loud enough for me to hear if I was sitting next to the TV in the other room.
Yeah, that's nice, isn't it?
Like, did you hear the dogs bark?
Nope, had no clue. Just dead quiet.
That's badass.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think you're just about set there. For now, I mean, I'd turn. We can play with your the gain and stuff there on the vocal strip. See if he try to get it as loud as you can before it sounds like shit.
What are we doing next? Oh, you're telling me now. I'm listening. Oh, okay. Yeah, vocal strip, whatever. Oh, shit.
Yep. On the far right of that, when you talk, you'll see the green lights moving. When I talk, when I go, it lights up almost all of them except for the top two.
Okay. Well, when I talk, it lights up up to 4. I mean, there's 4 not lit. 4 sets. The 10 volt. And if I raise this thing up, it does nothing. Oh. There it is. Right there. That's like what you just said. It lights up everything but the last 2. Oh, audio 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like that.
All right. And you see a little switch there right above those lights. You can click that switch and maybe add a little saturation. The saturation amount that I have is probably, the bottom of that slider is probably even with the switch. So just when I'm talking, that saturation light just kind of flickers while I'm talking. Just kind of flickers on and off.
I got no saturation light. None.
Did you turn it on?
Yeah. You want proof?
JD check. Yeah, I don't know. Mine comes on.
Show me what your light looks like. The switch is right, the same as yours, and the word saturation does not light up, or the light above it. But the green one above that section does, which turns all of this on and off, right? Oops.
Yeah, that's what turns it all on and off. But you see, it just kind of flickers lightly on and off there. If it's not coming on at all, maybe just turn it up. Turn that slider up just till it kind of flickers.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it up, like you said. Alright, I'm halfway up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Oh, there it is. I can see it now. I'm all the way at the top, though. Right there. Hello. Just barely flickers. Right there. What do you think?
Okay. I'd say leave that, and then let's go back into the EQ again. You're like, fuck. Go into the EQ. Yeah, everything's up. I had to do this 100 times. Maybe your wasn't it the 5K we brought up quite a bit? Maybe bring that back down now, because it's really picking the highs up.
It's back down to 5-0. It was 5-3, the 5K. The 5K was 3. Now it's 0.
Yeah, I'll leave it at 0. Sounds good there. And then one thing you got to do here, go over to File. You all right? File and Cakewalk. And Save As. Make sure you save that. Save As, because as soon as you close it, all that'll be gone.
Yikes. Saving is disabled. Tell you reactivate Cakewalk. What the fuck? That's alright, I did save it. Hello. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Hello. 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 1 2 1 2. Hello. 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 Dirty cotton picker, dirty booger. You booger liquor. Duty booty. Hello, French fries and applesauce. Oh, chicken corn fried steak. Oh no 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 no. Nee 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 nee. Bang bang bang. Shazam. Hello. 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 Oh, okay. Hello. 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 Come here. Come here. I want to talk to you right now. I need to tell you something. You's not a bad person. You just crazy. Yeah, that's what I said. You crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. Oh, yes. If you know Jesus. Whoop. Hello. Hello. 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5. 5, 5, 5, 5. Hello? I say, come here, boy. Something is definitely wrong with you, and we need to have a goddamn conversation. Something's wrong with you. Hello? Something deeply wrong with your head. Whoa. Hello? 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 Howdy doody 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 doody. Whoop. That didn't work. It did work. Like right there. And right there. Hello. How about we do this? How about we do this right here? And then we take this. And we go like this right here. Right here. And then you open up, and you go right there, and then you punch a hole in it right there, and then you're going 800,000 miles an hour, goddammit. Son of a bitch. You know what the hell is going on around here, ain't you? I'll put you right in your goddamn chicken lips. Motherfucker. You backwards ass licker. Hello. What the hell did I just do? Shake, rattle, roll, baby. Come here, girl. Hey, baby. Give me that presence. Hey, baby. What's going on, baby? Hey, baby, 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 baby. Hey, baby, baby. Yeah. That's right, motherfucker. I can entertain my own motherfucking self. And I know something is wrong with that.